KUGAN CASSIUS IFL team in association with MTK Global at the press conference here for Taylor and Davies, ahead of their showdown on 8th of July. With me I've got Ohara Davies. Ohara, I think everyone was a little bit disappointed that Ohara wasn't being Ohara, or was he?
I reckon if they're disappointed, then I don't know how to please them, because when I'm too arrogant, they say I'm too arrogant, I'm too cocky, I talk too much. When I'm just humble, let's see if they're still going to complain. I feel after all the bad things they said about me for being arrogant, I believe they should give me some props for being humble for once. That's what I just believe.
Well, I think you kind of set yourself a little benchmark here with what to expect.
You know what, to be honest, every day I wake up I feel different. Some days I wake up in a bad mood, some days I wake up in a good mood. For some fights I want to talk all the trash in the world. For other fights I just want to keep my head down, go to the gym, train and just get it done and over with. I've really done this a few times now. I've really spoken up a few times, so when I fought Andy Keats, when I fought Scarpa, when I fought David Matthews, I fought all the trash in the world. And you know, it's like after I've done it so many times now, you start to get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. Even this press conference, I'm just going to come here, chill, say what I got to say, and then just go home. I'm not really about all that limelight and all that stuff anymore. I think that was me, but that's not me anymore. I feel like you live and you learn, and as you get older, the more you do things, the more you become accustomed to it. And I just don't think that's me anymore, to be honest.
Well, I'm not sure I quite believe that, but listen, like you said, you could wake up one day and want to...
You know, in my next conference, I might wake up and I might feel like I want to be arrogant again. You know, I might start coming out here calling everyone cunts again and start doing all that stuff. But at this moment, this is me.
There was a moment there where, if you weren't going to be pushed, you may have been pushed, is when Taylor was trying to remove your sunglasses away from you. So what was going through your head then?
What's going through my head is that I don't blame him. It's just business. You know, Taylor's not a bad guy. You know, if I weren't a boxer and he weren't a boxer and I saw him on the streets, we could be mates. You know, I'll see him, I'll be happy, I'll shake his hand. He hasn't done anything to me. So it's just business. He's got to sell the fight. So he's got to do what he's got to do to sell the fight. I never take it personal, because it's not personal. It's not like he genuinely hates me. He's just trying to hype up the fight. I can't hate him for that. And if anyone hates him for what he done, then they're not smart. You know, you can't hate anyone just for doing their job and for trying to sell a fight. And what he done, taking off my sunglasses, that might sell the fight a bit more. But I don't hate him for it. You know, I still think he's a cool guy. And after the fight, that doesn't really affect me. You know, what he done.
We had a little insight into how this fight was made. Not exactly how, but you know, through the Twitter exchanges between the teams, and which ultimately led to the fight actually being made, didn't it?
Yeah. It started months ago. I think just after the Dave Ryan fight, I called him out because this is a fight that I want. I want to fight the best out there, and I want to see how far I can push myself. I want to see, you know, after my Scarpa fight, they said I took the fight a bit too early. I beat Scarpa. After the David Matthews fight, no, I beat Scarpa. They said I took the fight too early. I beat Scarpa. They said, he had no ambition. He didn't come to fight. So then the David Matthews fight comes up. Everyone says, I'm finally going to get beat. You know, David Matthews, he's going to beat Ohara. He's got too much experience. I beat David Matthews. They say, he's a bit too old. So now Taylor's here, and they say that Taylor's coming to beat me. Taylor can do this. Taylor can do that. So I'm like, cool. If they say he can beat me, then that's who I want to fight. I'm not in this game to fight bums anymore. These training camps are not easy. To be honest, I don't like the camps. I don't want to be one of the fighters that have to have 50 to 60 camps. I wanna have a few camps, do my thing, and get out of the game. And camps are tough, so I'm not going to waste a camp fighting a bum in a 4 or a 6 rounder. If I'm going to have a camp, I want to make the most out of that camp, because who knows how many fights I've got left. And any fight in boxing could be your last fight.
Is there an argument that this fight is too early for both of you?
This fight possibly is too early for both of us, but I believe that I don't believe that the fight's early, and I'll tell you why. It's because I believe that if two fighters have got a fighter's heart and a fighter's mindset, then why wait? If he believes he can beat me, then why wait? I believe I can beat him, then why would I wait? I feel like other fighters are too afraid to take tough fights early on in their boxing career. And full credit to Taylor, he believes that he can beat me, and the fight he wants to take early, the fight we can take early. I don't believe it's going to be damaging to any of us if we do get beat. You know, I feel like other fighters just haven't got a fighter's heart, a fighter's mindset. The other fighters, they want to spend the first 18 to 20 fights fighting complete bums, and that's not what we're on. So I believe that this is a good thing for boxing, because we're setting a great example for other fighters that are on the come up, that they can take fights early, and that if they do get beat, it's not going to be the end of their boxing career.
You believe you'll knock Josh Taylor out?
I believe that I'm capable of knocking him out, yeah. I believe I'm capable. You can't tell the future. I can't come in there and say I'm 100% gonna win by knockout, because I don't know. I can't tell the future. What I can say is that I've got the capabilities, I've got the talent, and I can do it, and I believe that I will do it. And that's what I do believe.
Now, earlier on at the airport, you had a slight issue at Glasgow Airport. They almost never let you in.
Yeah,
into Glasgow.
I literally don't know what happened. I think they thought that I was a terrorist or something. I just remember coming down with you. You know, we came down the stairs together, and you left, and then I waited for Charlie. And the next thing I just hear the buzzers go off, the alarm go off. Police, they shut off the upstairs door. They shut the doors off. Loads of police there. Police came downstairs, and I'm just like walking with my gym bag. I'm like, what's going on here? And then apparently you tried to run back upstairs, or you tried to do something, and I was like, no idea what you're on about. And you know, they pulled me to the side. The police started asking me questions about why I'm here, what's my name, where I live, you know, all that kind of stuff. And once I told them that I'm a pro boxer, I've got a fight in Scotland, they kind of calmed down a bit, but they thought that I was a terrorist and they wasn't going to allow me in the country. But you know, a few things have happened, so they just got to do their job, I guess. But I wasn't really happy with that. But then again, I can understand where they're coming from. Things have happened recently, and they just got to do their job.
I mean, they had you for a good while, didn't they? You were waiting there.
They had me for quite some time. You know, after a while, I did start to get annoyed, but just got to understand, it's just their job. They're just doing their job. Okay,
well, you made it here anyway, yeah. So I was just say safe flight back, but I'm on the same flight as you, so safe flight back to both of us.
Exactly.
Have you got anything else you'd like to add, Ohara?
No, just that it's going to be a good fight, so everyone make sure that you tune in on July the 8th. I know the show is called Bad Blood, but there is no bad blood, you know. I don't hate him, I don't hate anyone. There is no bad blood, it's strictly just business. But just enjoy the show, and we're going to put on a good fight.
All right, Ohara Davies, thank you very much for Typhoon TV, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you.